Hello, friends, and welcome to Small Business Wednesday. I'm your host, Kerry Knoll. Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode, 6 Ways Small Businesses Can Build Their Email List. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and bell notification. And if you like this video and get some good value out of it, please hit the like or thumbs up as well, whether you're watching this on YouTube, LinkedIn, or over on Facebook and or Twitter as well. And as always, feel free to share this with anyone who might benefit from it or find it of interest. I greatly appreciate that. And last but not least, if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. Leave me a comment, and I'll do my best to answer them in a timely fashion. So let me head on over here and share with you what I have for you today. So 6 ways small businesses can build their email list. Number 1, you can create a website pop-up, right? So timed pop-ups are great for encouraging new signups. You can set them to pop up within just seconds of someone visiting your website, or usually there's a timer where you can make it any duration of time you want. Or if a user tries to leave your website, you can also have it so it's an exit pop, we call that. So when someone tries to leave the website, when they try to go up to the URL and type in a new address, or try to click the close button on the tab or the browser itself, the pop-up would then pop up on the screen. The key is not to make it too promotional, right? So you want to make sure it feels like it is going to provide some sort of value and not feel like it's something where you're trying to sell them, to commit them to something they don't want to be committed to. And then once the pop-up is closed, it should not open again or show again for at least the duration of the time the visitor is currently on the website, preferably, because you don't want to annoy them. You don't want them to leave your website simply because they can't get away from the pop-up. Utilize a call to action, right? Every blog post and landing page you publish on your website should have a call to action. Statistics show that call to actions increase view to submission rates by as much as 42%. However, make sure that the call to action is relevant to the content it is placed on. So you want to make sure that it is 100% congruent, makes sense, isn't something completely different than what they're actually there for. Otherwise, you will not get those submission rates by as much as 42%. Avoid buying an email list, right? The number 1 tip to building an email list is to not buy one. All right. Why? Because it will likely do more harm than good for your business. The trouble with buying an email list is that the people on it did not necessarily subscribe to you. They won't necessarily recognize who you are, what your business is about. Most likely will unsubscribe if they've seen the email, and or they'll mark it as spam. And then the worst part to all this is your deliverability will go to the bottom of the barrel because you will not get delivered. Your emails will end up in the spam folder where you just the people won't even see the emails to begin with. Again, you will likely go to spam folder and get in trouble, particularly if you are targeting countries which have strict GDPR rules. Okay. Create a social media ad or ads. One way to reach a high number of potential signups is to run social media ads, right? You can set up your ads so that they encourage email signup. For example, on Facebook, you can run conversion ad campaigns optimized for leads, or sometimes even better yet, you can set up a lead form ad campaign that actually will get you better cost per lead on Facebook. But you have to have a solid follow-up email sequence if you do choose to use the lead form ad campaign setup, or, well, either one, right? Because once they're on your list, you want to make sure you're getting them to your offers. One advantage of running social media ads is that you can accurately target your ideal audience, right? So when you're paying for that particular traffic, for the most part, specifically with Facebook, you can definitely hone in exactly who you're showing those ads in front of in order to get the best results possible, and or to get the people you want on your list more than people you may not want on your list, or who are not necessarily your ideal target audience. Create an opt-in form. You can integrate an opt-in form into your website, right? This basically allows website visitors to input their email address to sign up for your emails. Obviously, an opt-in form essentially gives you a way to get the consent from your audience before you start sending them emails. So this is, something that would be a part of the exit pop or pop up as well, would be an opt-in form that would be on that particular pop-up. And this would essentially give you a way to gather their name and email address, of course, and hopefully they're consenting then to getting their name and email address on your email list. All right, provide an incentive. By far, one of the best ways to build up an email list is to offer an incentive, right? People are more likely to sign up if they get something in return. Common incentives include like free ebooks, free checklists, free guides, free course access, discounts, gifts, etc. I mean, the ideas here could be endless, but the bottom line is you just want to make sure it has some significant value to your ideal audience in order to be effective, right? Because if it does not have some significant value to the particular target audience you're trying to get onto your email list, then it won't convert well and you will not get the people to sign up to your email list. So make sure it's 100% congruent with what you have to offer, and make sure that it also is, you know, putting your best foot forward, so to speak, meaning that this particular incentive actually does what you say it does. And so if you build a lot of hype around it, it actually can deliver upon the hype, because if they get good value out of it, then they'll be more eager to want to return and or buy products or services from you. All right, that's it. That's all I have for you today. Any questions about that? As always, I appreciate you for showing up. And if you are watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and bell notification. If you did like this video and get some good value out of it, please hit the like or thumbs up as well, whether you're watching this on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, or Twitter. And as always, feel free to share this with anyone who might benefit from it or find it of interest. I greatly appreciate that. And if you have a question or comment or concern, please leave it for me, and I'll do my best to answer it in a timely fashion. So with that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you right back here real soon. Take care.